Yet again, we've had some awesome properties hit the market lately, and we're going to talk about them. Today, let's take a look at the top celebrity and luxury real estate headlines from the last couple weeks. Now, this is not a headline that you see every day. Elvis Presley's former LA home just hit the market and they want $24.5 million. This house was designed in 1958 by Rex Lottery, and Elvis bought the home with his wife Priscilla and their daughter Lisa Marie in 1967 for just $400,000. Man, has appreciation done his thing here. So we go from 400 grand in 1967 to 24.5 million today. Whoa. Here's photo number one. I could already picture Elvis living here. Once you get behind the private gate and the long driveway, this is what you see when you get close to the house. What a front door. Look at that entry. I'm really curious to know if the buyer of this house is gonna wanna just take it for exactly what it is, or maybe they keep the bones of the house what it is, but they refresh the finishes and maybe open up some of those walls of windows, obviously swap out the flooring, cabinets, countertops. It's always interesting to see what happens in these situations, because as far as I know, this house is not like designated historic or anything, so technically someone could come in here and tear it down, which would be a shame. It's a nice enough house though, and the views are absolutely insane. If I had to guess, it's not going to be some Elvis obsessed person who buys this house, but whoever does buy it is going to respect it and let it stay standing. The Hall of Fame pitcher Greg Maddux just listed his house in San Diego for sale, and I'm not even exactly sure why. It's pretty nice. Let's take a look. So here we're priced at just $4 million. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 3,300 square foot house. I really like the glass garage door, the stucco, the wood, the blocks, just a good mix of finishes. Obviously, photo number two, they got to show us the view. At $4 million, we're not on the ocean, but we're close. As soon as you walk through the front door, you got this little seating area. Over to your left, there's another seating area. And here's the kitchen. It's not huge, but it's a nice mix of colors. The white, the black, the blue. Here's what I'm thinking though about why he's selling, okay? So according to the description, we're on a great street. We're in a great neighborhood. There's a ton of deck space where you can soak in the ocean breeze and the views. But according to Google, Greg's net worth is somewhere around $70 million. It probably makes more sense for him to just get rid of this thing. And if he wants to stay in San Diego, buy a proper beach house right on the water. Jimmy Buffett's old house in Palm Beach just sold, you guys, and for way under the asking price. They got $4.8 million. From the street, this house honestly kind of looks like a tiny home. I love the yellow color, although I do not love the power lines that are running right in front of it. Looks like when you walk through what looked to be the front door is actually this like breezeway. It's a 3-bedroom house, a 4-bathroom house. And according to Mansion Global, this was actually one of 3 properties that Jimmy Buffett owned in the Palm Beach area. Not sure why he collected properties around here, but smart guy because it's one of the best real estate markets in the country. All 3 of these places hit the market last July, so this one's been on the market for like 9 months or so. They were originally asking $6.65 million, so yeah, they took quite a hit. We're going to end today's episode with a special one, you guys. This is my kind of celebrity. One of Frank Lloyd Wright's houses is back on the market for $3.5 million, which is a huge discount from where they were priced last. I'm sure some of you guys have seen this house before. It is just epic. But before we look at the house, let's just check out the price history real quick. Okay, so check this out. Originally listed for sale in 2023, they were asking $8 million. And yeah, now they're down to 3.5. I mean, honestly, kind of feels like a deal if you ask me. Here's the cover photo. I really don't even have words. I just want to print this thing out and hang it on my wall. This is so cool. Is it just me, or would you guys live in a house that looked like this? Photo number 2. I think I like this one even better than the first. If I don't speed up though, this video is gonna end up being like 30 minutes long. Okay, so here's what the pool area looks like out back. We have next some interior shots. So the block work and the windows around this property are definitely what set it apart. And what's really crazy is as you look through these photos, you guys, what we have to remember is that this place was designed and built in 1929. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with all these windows, but it looks like half of them are actually operable. And then check out these blocks. They're actually backlit. The description says that this is actually one of only 3 homes that Wright designed in Oklahoma. And thank God in 1972, it was added to the National Register of Historic Places. So this one is never getting torn down. It's a big house too, considering when it was built. The thing's over 10,000 square feet. It's sitting on a 1.5 acre lot. I don't know. If you ask me, whoever buys this place is going to be a very, very lucky person. Yes, if you do buy this one and you end up moving into it, you're going to feel a little bit like you're living in a museum sometimes, but who cares? is awesome. That's a wrap for this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button down below before you go too, and I'll see you next week.